Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. It's always a pleasure to hang out, to check out these young, talented rock stars, these athletes, and check out their academics as well as their, their skill set. But today, we got a dude's name I love to say. It's Duecy. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and say it's Duecy. But go ahead. I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself, man, and tell them a little bit about yourself. What's your name? Where you play at? What position? And things like that.
Uh, my real name is Arta Williams II. I play outside linebacker at Beaumont High School, and I'm going to my senior year. And yeah, um, junior year, I led the defense and tackles,
Okay.
and yeah, should be at a key role next year, going to my senior year.
Okay.
Uh,
I like
yeah,
that. I like that. I like that. Where did the nickname Miss Ducey come from?
so they call me Deuce because I'm the second.
Okay. I got
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I like it. It's Ducey. You know, and 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 I want to get into a little bit about your junior year, but I want to tell you, like, I didn't know who you was, man. And you know what I'm saying? I wasn't walking around looking for you. I actually like ran into some film three times, and I was like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I was like, who the hell is this dude that don't care about his body just banging? You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot of young men out there that let it go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's a lot of people play conservative. A lot of people play with the fear of injury. But I seen you like lay hats that I was like, this dude is like, who is this dude? And now, it's a pleasure for me to hang out with you tonight and talk a little bit about you. It's Duecy in the building on Turf Talk. Let's talk a little bit about your junior year. You say you led in tackles. So what was it like your junior year? The mentality. I mean, because it has to be some kind of mentality the way you go around there, not caring about your body, man.
Yeah, for sure. Just growing up, just being always the headhunter, just being
Yeah.
the dump on the defense, just coming down and hitting people. But really just setting my standards just above standard and going to my junior year because just have a breakout season since my sophomore year didn't go as great. Coming in from Palm Springs High School, not knowing the defense, not knowing the scheme, but as soon as I got to Beaumont, everybody knew who I was because I grew up around the city. So when I got to Beaumont, the coaches liked me at practice. They knew I was the one to like be on the field, but I just didn't know the defense.
Uh-huh.
So going to my junior year, they know what I had. They just needed to work me in, just knowing the scheme and just being aligned in the signs right.
Yeah, yeah. I
And
mean, because I'm gonna go ahead and say Palm Springs had a this today's free agency day, right? I don't know if you care
yeah,
watch NFL. So they slipped up. They weren't supposed to let you go. They was, what I'm saying, they were supposed to pay you, cheeseburgers, whatever they need to do to retain your services. Beaumont picked you up on the free agent wire, and you went over there. You make the best of it, and that's what you're supposed to do. And you're a leader of the defense. From what I've seen. What's some things that you did besides learn the playbook and get acclimated with the coaches? What's some things you physically did going into your junior year to have the kind of year that you had?
just training with just individually, like private training is getting faster. I wasn't in the best shape going to my sophomore year, but my junior year just hitting the weight room hard, getting bigger. And yeah, that's really it. Just getting faster and just talking to coaches really.
Okay, because I popped up at practice the other day, and I think he was doing some running back drills, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And it was last Wednesday, matter of fact.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Watch me, because I'm a dog." You know what I'm saying? So is that the mentality that you have? You know what I'm saying? Explaining, it's like you as soon as you step on the grass, you turn into it's Ducey. You like talk to me like because when I seen you off the field, it was more hey everybody, but then on the field, I was kind of watching you. You didn't know I was watching you. I was like, okay, he kind of like has a button to turn on when he hits the grass.
Yeah, for sure. Just coming on the field, just knowing people, like just people knowing me, like just getting that feeling and just being like the tone setter on the field and just like I'm not cocky or anything, but I'm just saying
Yeah, no,
I
no,
can't
I don't. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think nothing wrong with being cocky once you step on that grass. You know what I'm saying? You
yeah,
guys are out there playing for your livelihood. You know what I'm saying? Is eat or be eaten. So I don't think there's nothing wrong with cockiness as long as you could play to some kind of high level in which I've seen you. Matter of fact, let's get into it now. Let's check out this Duecy acting up. We go ahead. Getting better at this. Share my screen. This play right here. Go ahead and walk us through this one. But let's watch it first. Oh, that's now. I'm gonna go back and play that slow because we don't authorize this kind of violence on Turf Talk. But you're supposed to help him up, man, or make sure you're all right. But I can see the adrenaline flowing. And I mean, that's like Baltimore Ravens, Pittsburgh Steelers football right here. What's they call it? The black and blue division. Yeah. Oh my God, I did not know I was gonna get into this one first. This is one of the hits I seen, and I was like, who is this kid? Yeah, let's go back from the top and play this for the people that's watching. It's Duecy over at Beaumont High School, outside linebacker, bringing the wood. Oh. The juice is flowing through the veins on that one. I can see that. That's dangerous, brother. That's hey, but that's what we play the game for. Here we go. I wanted you to walk us through that one, but there was no need. Yeah. Here we go. Once again, this is just like you told me you play outside linebacker. Would you drop back in zone on this one? Or you just kind of knew, you kind of seen where it was going?
Well, I was in Celtech, so
okay. Don't give up too much. Steinberg gonna get mad. Don't give up too much.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, we don't need to know no calls or nothing. You was in drop back in the zone.
Yeah, drop back in the zone, just come down and hit.
I got you, because you can smell it right away. Good form, head down, arms, tackle. Definitely and you are more in the weight room than he is.
What's that?
I don't even know if I want to see no more violence. Here we go again. Coming in, recognize, quarterback scramble. That's good play. Play it one more time. Pocket breaks down. Quarterback should have took off a long time ago, but you got there pretty fast. Because if you don't get him right there, he hits that hole, I want to say 10, 15, if not more.
Most definitely.
Last one right here.
Do you have the other one? The other video?
I couldn't they wouldn't download for me.
Okay. Let's go.
Quarterback on the run. He's doing too much. Yeah, he's doing too much. He set you up for that one. You owe him lunch. Oh, and you take it to the house. Okay, you take it to the house. Not everybody can do that. So you's a headbanger. Plus, if I get the ball in my hands, you taking it to the house. That's what you get. We're not gonna say the words you said before we drop back in zone. Oh yeah, you read it. Good job. And it had the natural instincts and the feet. That's the running back drill I seen you doing that.
Hey, literally.
Hey, literally, that's the running back drill. Here we go, back with this Duecy right here. Go ahead and give everybody your Instagram, man, so they can follow you.
It's Duecy, ITSDUECY.
Man, follow this young man. It's like I said, it's one of the few men to let his body loose. I know his mom and dad definitely got great insurance. But you're a healthy dude. Just stay in the weight room, work on that neck, man, the way you bringing it. But let's talk about the off season this year. I see you guys, like I said, I popped up on Wednesdays. I see you guys getting acclimated. What's your plans for this off season? What do you do inside, organized practice and on your own?
Like I said, there's priorities. Morning weight room, just hitting the weight room hard, getting bigger. Still, running track this year to get faster, increase my speed on the field. I want to go safety, but they're gonna keep me outside linebacker.
I would keep you there too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, just getting faster and bigger, and just being that bigger leader on the field. Even though I was a big impact last year, but being that top notch on the field, and yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, which I forgot to talk. What was some of your key moments to yourself that maybe even Coach Steinberg might not know about, or your parents might not know about? A couple plays that meant a lot to you, or a couple moments that meant a lot to you during your junior year.
Well, it definitely that one hit for sure against Summit.
Okay.
Well, I always review that video mostly every day.
Yeah, honestly, that got my blood going right there. So I was ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, most definitely. That's pretty much it, to be honest.
And
yeah.
I think you had a couple big hits like that. It wasn't just one. But say you're somebody that brings like I said, we call it bring the wood all the time. This year, what are we looking forward to this year, man? I know you guys got in the playoffs last year. Had a early exit. But this year, what are we talking about? Like, what's the plan? I know, of course, I know always championship or nothing, but what's the plan for the D? Like, hey, this many interceptions, this many sacks for you. Talk to me about, because I believe if you see goals and you write down goals, it's easier for you to accomplish them because you have an idea of what you're looking for from yourself.
Yeah. Well, it starts a team first on defense, just being disciplined.
Okay.
Whether it comes to jumping off sides and just communicating a lot, because we have a lot of new guys coming up. Not a lot of returners on defense. Couple returners like me, a couple inside linebackers, but just communicating well and just learning the playbook for the new guys coming up. And we have a decent defense, just a lot of communication and discipline, and just getting to the ball fast and being around the ball all the time, not walking on the field, just getting to the ball. And we should be solid this year.
Yes, sir. And that kind of covers some things that you might like. You want your defense to do better this year than last year. So what goes on in Duecy's mind? You know what I'm saying, when you guys are down? Like you down by 14 going in the fourth quarter. What do you say to yourself? What do you say to other players on defense? Or do you say anything at all and you just kind of zoned in what you need to do?
It's kind of a little bit of both. I really can't say I do a lot of things on the field, but it comes, like I said, it's a team thing. A lot of players have their head down. I try to coach them up. A lot of players like my quarterback, just coaching them up, just keeping their heads up. The game's never over till that clock hits zero. But just a lot of just keeping your head up, man. Just keep playing through it. Don't give up on yourself till that clock hits zero, like I said. And just, yeah.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because I want to speak on until the clock hits zero, because I've seen you guys have some miraculous comebacks. You know what I'm saying? Half due to the offense, half due to the defense. So keep doing what y'all doing, man. Keep being the leaders you being. Be safe out there, man. Take care of yourself. Hit them weights. Take your vitamins, because I'm looking forward to watching you all year. I definitely want to tap back in with you and, get this momentum going for you. Tell everybody your Instagram, your Twitter, whatever you want to tell them, so they know where to find you at, because they need to find you.
Yes, sir. Instagram is Duecy, ITSDUECY. My Twitter is _D2UECE. And yeah.
Okay, man. Appreciate you for hanging out with us. I don't know if I've ever got a chance to meet your mom and dad. They're doing a hell of a job with you. Coach Steinberg, as usual, the whole Beaumont community. I'm enjoying tapping in with all of you guys as I get you guys here when I can. So appreciate you guys for hanging out for Turf Talk, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Coach.
Hey, have a good season. Like I said, let's tap in during the season so I can see how everything's going.
All right, thank you.
All right, man. Have a good one.